Hey everybody, welcome to BuzzTV Live, October 18th, 2005. I'm Jason Busby.
I'm Zach Parrish.
I'm Terry Wilson.
And joining us from the far corner of the desk.
Hi, I'm Jay.
Absolutely amazing that it talks. Did you get one from the local store that talks like that?
Yeah.
Watch, it really pisses them off when you start. Wow, that time it sounded like it excited them.
Yeah. Maybe it should lay off.
Yeah, all right, I'm creeped out. Just, keep it away from me. So, as a quick reminder, BuzzTV Live is for mature audiences only. Get it away from me, because we might say shit like this.
Yeah, like what you just said.
So if you happen to be Hunter or someone under the age of 18, now might be the appropriate time to disconnect.
Red Zip, go ahead and turn the show off.
Yeah,
Or go ask your mom.
and if she's sitting beside you, you just leave the room. Yeah. She can continue to watch.
Mom and Dad can stay.
As a reminder, we don't set out to offend anyone. It just happens every single show.
Yep. Somebody is inevitably going to email.
I have looked over my list over and over to make sure there was nothing on here that dealt with anything that was like,
But Buzz,
racist
I
or
thought you were a family guy.
or porn related, and nothing's on here. That
so this show's going to be like 10 minutes long then.
Are we talking?
And we'll still piss off 5 people. It happens.
We are talking about porn then.
Where's my PSP? Oh, that's right. Angela.
Oh, Angie took the porn station portable.
She is joining us over there without the PSP, unfortunately.
Yes.
She's working all the computer equipment.
She's staring at 2 TVs at the same time, each one showing a different porn movie.
And we are, of course, joining all sorts of people over inside of BuzzNet Radio. If we can jump over there real quick.
Fade.
Hey, guys, how's it going tonight? Zach did his hair. Ha, ha, ha.
No, my mom did it for me.
Did you do your hair? When'd you do your hair?
I didn't do my hair.
I didn't think you did your hair.
You guys are all on drugs.
Yeah. And that's ecstatic. He only saw you,
Ecstatic is on
24
drugs.
hours ago or so?
Yeah.
Man.
That's okay.
Hey, Paul, how's it going?
How's it going?
James, all right. Don't play it on VLC. Yes, that is right, ladies and gentlemen. We do recommend that you do not play this on VLC because of times of darkness. It seems to hiccup.
Because VLC cannot handle the color black.
See? Damn it! Let me drink some of my black coffee.
Yes. There it is. Now the show's just become racist. I will now get 100
Oh, I wasn't
emails.
thinking that.
I was.
Oh, Zach.
Buzz takes his coffee
It takes
black.
us longer to
Yeah.
insult this many people. It normally takes us at least 10 minutes to get into the flow of things. This time we've managed to do it all within the first 10 minutes.
Because this is the first real awesome live show.
Jay, knock it off! God! All right, loosen up. There you go.
Sad.
Oh, that thing's... if it would just stand. We can put Jay in the corner.
The amount of abuse I have to put up.
Dude, man, show him. Look what came out today.
Woo! Batman Begins.
Is that not awesome or what?
I know what I'm going to be doing after the show.
So when are we going to the theater room?
Well, actually, we're going to the theater room when your girls destinkify it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Dry it out.
Yeah, for those of you that missed the special show Sunday night, we had...
Which we almost missed.
Yeah, we were, 2 hours late getting it started?
Something
or almost?
crazy like that.
We did have a bit of a tragedy happen here in the house. My queen triggerfish, which is about a foot-long triggerfish in my predator tank...
She's a maniac.
Yeah, she got pissed off at one of the tubes that is connected to an aqualifter, which is a small micro pump that keeps a vacuum going in the overflow box.
Yeah.
If I'm not getting too complicated.
You're already over my
Terry's
head.
already spaced out.
All I know is it's some little gray box
She
that makes
found
sucking
this
noises.
tube, and she got in a fight with it.
Yeah.
And she pulled it into the water. And of course, when this thing's plugged up to 110 volts, we didn't even know she could do that. So, of course, fortunately, it melted the plug.
Yeah,
it didn't fry the
I did
fish,
see
but
that.
it melted the
It was
plug.
nice and black and smelled great.
Yeah.
I'm just really glad we didn't come home and find a bunch of boiled fish floating at the top of your tank.
Well, what was really bad, for those that didn't tune into the show Sunday night, is I talked to my daughters, and they were clueless as to what had happened.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the house could have been ablaze. Is there a problem? I think so. What is it? I don't know. There's fire everywhere, but I just don't know.
It was so great. I had the best seat in the house because I was seated next to Jason while he tries to get information from his daughters about what was going on. So it's like, well, is there a problem? What's wrong?
No. Stop. Hold the thought, because I'll let you continue. Because here's how it started. Angela wanted me to call to let them know that we were going to be in Nashville just a little bit longer than we had anticipated. Fair enough. I called, no answer. Daughter's looking for phone. Daughter calls me back, 6 minutes later, 7 minutes
Just
later?
barely.
Apparently she had to walk downstairs because down here in the Buzz Cave is where the phone was at. So she calls me from down here, and she's like, "Hi, sorry I missed your call. I was just looking for the phone. I couldn't find it. It's down there in the office, and your garage is flooded. And so anyways, I guess I'll just be flooded?
No, wait.
Flooded as in a little water, a lot of... No, there's a lot of water. Shit. All right, look up at the ceiling. Is the ceiling wet? No. What I didn't realize at the time was that Jay was still wearing her glasses.
Yeah.
Because Jay had lost them on the boating trip this weekend.
Jay lost his own glasses and was borrowing Heather's glasses.
Making Heather now legally blind. So as far as she was concerned, there was not even a ceiling. She was looking into a void of blurriness.
Of white.
No, she would
here's what she thought. Here's what she thought. It's 50-50. It's whether leaking or it's not. So she's just going to guess. Flip the coin. So I start having her check out some of the equipment. Does this have water in it? Is this leaking? Is that leaking? And of course, she just is on the other end going, yeah. So all right, Zach, pick back up right where you left off.
So I'm sitting there eating Japanese food.
Really good Japanese
It's really
food.
good Japanese. And I just hear Buzz going, okay, well, is something wrong? No, there's water. There's a flood. Okay, and Buzz starts going, I need you to go upstairs and check by the pump. Now go back downstairs and check over here. Now go upstairs and go look by this. And all I can do is just picture on the other end of the phone with, okay. Is there water? Yeah. And meanwhile, Buzz is getting more and more frustrated. He's got this vein.
Well, she's
that is getting bigger and bigger.
She's describing a situation
that is catastrophic.
And didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
The two tanks are no longer receiving water, but the pump downstairs is running. Oh, yeah, and there is water in the sump. That's like saying 2 + 2 is 83. And honest to God, it's 83. It's like I am your Lord and Master, so you have to accept what I say, but you know it's wrong. So
at this point, we're trying to come up with theorems like, okay, somebody took a garden hose and stuck it into the house.
This was the best point. All right. Go get your sister. Put Megan on the phone. So she gets Megan. She's upstairs. Megan gets on the phone. Hello? Hey, Megan. I need you to do me a favor. Go downstairs to the garage. I didn't even tell her it was a problem. I said, just go downstairs to the garage. She goes, okay. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, my God. At this point, I got extremely sick to my stomach. Anything to make Megan say, oh, my God. You picture bodies laying across the garage because it has to be catastrophic for her.
I think if there were bodies, she'd be like, huh. So I mean, her saying, oh, my God, is like there's a giant 80-foot chasm in your house.
Yeah, it's hard to phase Megan. So I'm like, is it flooded? She goes, oh, yeah. I was like, all right, look up at the ceiling. Is it? And she looks up. She's like, oh, my God. So it's flooding. Yes, it's leaking everywhere. Oh, dear God. So, of course, it's like, all right, check this, check that, check. All right, here. You need to go unplug this.
Wait a minute. Were you standing in salt water when you touched that
So my
plug?
next question was, is it soaking wet upstairs? Yes. Are you barefoot? Yes. All right. My daughters, A, are having a class in common sense when I get there. B, they're going to have a follow-up class in common sense. And then C, I'm going to teach them how the frickin' tank system works. Right. We got home, and it was flooded all right. You could see all the joists were outlined by the water that had got between the two floors. Yeah. We melted one of the extension cords. The queen. So Jay keeps the queen held over to the side while we're checking stuff on the one side of the tank. This was pretty interesting. What was the queen doing to you, Jay?
She was hiding under the rocks, snarling at me.
Snarling.
This is a
She'll
fish.
peel her lips back like the alien.
Freaking fish. What it is they're in the theater room,
and
we've watched Aliens one too many times.
Right.
So now she's like, yeah. She pulls those
This
lips
scares
back.
people if I do this.
So for 20 minutes, Jay's going, you know, what were you saying? Like 20 minutes you were bitching about this fish is snarling at me. She's still snarling at me.
Yeah, she got friggin' teeth. She's showing me her teeth. And all of a sudden you realise that this fish could take your finger off like a cigar cutter. I'm like, listen, you're edible.
He said that too.
Trying to have a one-on-one with a fish.
I don't like fish, but for you, I'm prepared to give it a try.
So we did get it all sorted out. The system is back and running, thank heavens. And we had a great weekend with the exception of that. Ecstatic came in Friday.
Lose my glasses, that sucked.
Well, we'll get to those in just a second because it was pretty funny because it's knocked Angela upside the head. But that's beside the point. I mean, if I knock her upside the head, I'm dead.
You get in trouble.
So if
Jay
anything
does it
else
with his
knocks her
glasses
upside the
in.
head, I can laugh for a while.
Get your laughs out while you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Fuzzball.
so Ecstatic came in, and the whole goal was for us to stop working. So we pulled Zach out of the dungeon for the weekend. And what did we do Friday night? Watch a movie or something?
We did. We watched Unleashed.
Which was awesome.
Jet Li, and it actually had a story, and it was a good story.
Yeah,
It was
Morgan
a really,
Freeman
really
was in
good
it.
one.
The number of decent actors it had in that film.
Yeah.
And Jet Li.
And then Saturday morning, we all met up and went boating and tubing, and this time we did manage to capture this footage of Zach wiping out, Logan
Yes.
wiping out. Jay was the best of them all, wiping out. But the problem was when Jay wiped out, we didn't get to see. We were actually fighting for our lives. As weird as that sounds.
As we try to keep the boat from going into the river. Yeah.
Well, it did go in the river. I mean, we took, 300 gallons of water?
Here's the surface boat, into the river.
I'm underwater, and my crew up ahead is underwater, and a fish swims by.
Yeah.
The last thing we were thinking about was Jay. Of course, when we came back up, it was like, where the hell's Jay? It's like, there's the tube, and there's no Jay. Oh, shit, this is probably bad.
Yeah.
His parents already think I'm going to kill him when he came over here from the UK. Now I'm going to have to give him a call.
Yeah.
They're going to be like,
My father thought you were going to chop me into little bits. He's like, you don't know this guy. I'm like, yes, I do.
He did.
He says,
Yeah.
you've never met this guy? And I said, yes, I have.
And I got all my bits. They all work.
You've never stayed with him? Yes, I have.
Yeah, you have.
But he could be a kind of maniac. No, he's not.
But you call me one all the time.
Yeah, not about this anyway.
Touche.
I called you a nutter.
Oh,
A nutter. Oh,
so a nutter and a maniac, nothing similar?
No, not really. You need to be certified for your own protection. A maniac, they need to be shot for hours.
Wow.
Electro treatment.
Wow.
Let's go to the UK for a while.
Cool.
That was a good definement.
Yeah, interesting.
Very thorough.
So I did capture some footage, and it's about 10 minutes long, and we're going to share this with you guys. It is a bit jerky.
Well, it's a boat.
Heather
What do you want?
Heather's running the camera. That's problem number one. Actually, she did a wonderful job seeing how we were being bounced all over the place. And
The only time it went completely out of the thing was when you were getting floored and I was flying.
now we can talk about some of these things while it's going.
Right.
The biggest thing is at the end, because I don't think Zach or anyone else here has really seen it yet, which it's the very last clip, and it's when what happened with Jay. I got to tell the Jay story right before we started. Is Jay got on the tube, and there was a 100-foot long barge that was coming our way off in the distance.
I couldn't see it.
And Jay had already lost his glasses. They flew off him, smacked Angela in the head, bounced off the windshield, and in the water, gone forever. That happens.
End of story.
So he's now blind. He gets on the tube, and we're heading for the barge as fast as we can go. 40-some-odd miles an hour.
Yeah.
To Jay, life is all good with the exception of him getting the shit beat out of him because it's just like this.
Yeah.
Now, barges generally make some pretty large wakes.
They do.
This was a bit
much water.
This was a bit unusual, though. The wakes here were about 6 foot or so.
Right.
And when I hit the first one, and I realized that when I went up like this and came back, rolled over the wave and came down and realized the boat was pointing almost straight down, that I forgot about Jay. At that point, I just thought, shit, kill the throttle, and let's just hope it's not that bad. Heather's holding the camera in the back filming Jay and didn't even see it coming.
Oh, God.
So when you're watching the footage, she's going to scream. And she's going to start to scream as we hit the little wake. She's going to be like, ah. Then all of a sudden, the camera's just going to go, woo, woo. And you hear, ah! Because she couldn't find the record button. She forgot about Jay, and she's now worried about her own safety.
We're all going to die.
But the beautiful thing is, and you have to watch carefully, is we managed to capture Jay being ejected from the tube. It's awesome. So, again, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at what Saturday was like. Cuba Landing, that is where we keep the boat at.
That's where we left off. On a beautiful sunny day.
He almost saw it coming.
Logan jumping in.
How is it?
Very graceful.
How is it?
This is great.
Is it cold or warm?
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, he stuck his thumb up in the air. He comes out of the water, and it was like, how is it? And he sticks his thumb in the air. What the hell does that mean?
Isn't this footage rated R?
Stand out in the winter and
Yeah,
for an hour
okay.
in bare feet.
It has me on
Remember,
it.
that thing's not tied on the other end. Well, I don't think it is.
So now Logan's getting to be the first one
Actually, he's
pulled,
ecstatic, but he's happy.
and the boat's been spruced up a bit. It has power.
The boat has a bit more punch these days.
As you can see here.
I'm like, cut two.
You wouldn't know it.
Where are we looking?
I'm surprised she did as good as she did.
Yeah.
It's
He did very well.
very, very bouncy.
Yeah.
Nice camera.
So there's Logan catching up with us.
Hanging on for dear life.
Oh yeah, you have to hang on.
At this point, the rope is at half its normal distance. So he's a lot closer to the back end of the boat.
You hit the wake a lot harder. Oh,
And you get
Oh, yeah. It's rough out there, too, when you get outside the wake.
The funny thing is it doesn't look that bad.
You see him roll
there he
off.
went.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
He actually rolled off.
And here comes Zach. Now Zach's good at jumping the tube. Or I'm just a little meaner with the boat. Yeah, I think it's really me. She thought she was riding a motorcycle. I think of Frogger. Oh! You do not want to stick your tongue out. Dude, you about fell off like 100 times. Oh, shit.
I didn't know I was getting that.
You see the way that the tube bounces into you like that?
Oh, watch this.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't see at this point. I am blind. Every time, I gotta keep my head down, too, because the water is hitting me at like 40 miles an hour.
It's like somebody just blowing a fire hose
It,
right
it
in your
pretty
face.
much sucks to be me right now.
Oh, so that was one. Here comes number two. This is the one I believe where your ankle got it.
It's when you hit the water at 40 miles an hour. You don't fall off, you're ripped off.
Yeah, you are ripped off. Oh! And in this one, Zach was doing an experiment just to see what it would be like to fall off at 44 miles an hour. So he stands up. Woo! Whoa!
That sucked, by the way.
How is it to fall off?
That really sucked. I'm like, of all the ideas I'd had that day, that was probably the worst one.
Now we're looking for Zach. We can't find him at first. Heather's. You can actually hear Heather saying, "I think he got a concussion."
How'd that feel?
And there he is.
Like hell.
Been adult for a little while. All right.
Yay, Bill.
Any last words for 3D Buzz?
Who's next?
Tell my family I love them.
This is
Bill's gonna
ecstatic.
Give it a shot.
Okay, if I use your
The next victim.
Definitely.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
Look, Zach straightening out all of his bones.
I saw that.
That was really cool. I was like, I stood
You
up
were
and I was
like king of the world.
I was like, I might not even fall. This is interesting.
But in all actuality, it
Very
was
quickly.
instant.
He stood up, he was off.
Get up on my knees.
Try to keep your legs.
The expressions
The biggest
Oh,
on
yeah.
his face. You gotta look hard to see these.
Bill has some crazy
pretty
facial
close.
expressions.
Don't let your feet hit the water. Don't let your feet hit the water. Avoid it. And when we start shifting sides and all, just shift your weight. You'll learn real quick. Yeah, always try to keep your upper leg. Yeah, that was the hard part. Don't strain.
See, look at him. He's all smiling and happy. He's like, yes, it's so fun.
We're moving at 3 miles an hour. And then we started moving
I was scared
faster.
shitless. Bill just posted in BuzzNet, I was scared shitless. It shows in a minute.
Yeah.
He's doing good. Of course, I was doing granny
You
speeds.
were babying.
Yeah, I was babying.
Look at that
him.
little tiny wake.
Yeah.
Kicking up.
He's not even jumping.
Yeah, it's just like, aw,
You
it's
actually see
cute.
slack in the rope.
Yeah,
Now, here we go. Here comes some jumps.
starting to pick it up a little bit.
Yep.
Start to get outside the wake.
Yep.
That's always rough.
We need to get some. All right, in a minute we're going to see his face. This is great. Like a little baby jump. Nothing big. Just a little. Oh shit! Oh shit! We're catching him with the boat. Right. Little face. Ah! Ooh, nice jump. For the love of God!
Oh, look at the expression.
That's priceless.
That's pain.
Yeah, that looks agonizing.
I think he's trying to grin there.
Wow.
Oh. Oh. Full credit. Oh!
Ow.
Leg over leg over leg. Awesome job, X.
How was it?
Not cold at all now.
Because you can't feel anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready for another guy?
It'll take a little breather.
I'll take a little breather.
Wish I would have held on a little bit longer.
Oh, it was all good.
At the end.
Because the next two S-turns that were coming were going to be pretty brutal.
Oh, I was about to kill him.
See if I can get you about 5 inches over the air.
I don't want to hit that water at anything over 35 miles an hour. Do we have an?
Well,
do we
then
have an
just-
accord?
We have an accord. Don't fall off. That's my intentions, is that you're not going to fall off. Actually, I wasn't doing but about 30 when Bill fell off.
The sharp curves. You have to slow down or the boat will flip.
Fun.
Oh, son.
Bye, Robin.
So energetic, even waving at boaters.
Once I can walk again, I'll
She's jamming along nicely.
Yeah, she's doing okay.
A little bit faster than Bill now.
We should give a little hoot every time anything's
I know.
coming out. There we go.
Here comes another one. Hang on.
Wow.
She went forward.
Yeah,
How do you go forward?
Bill.
all my friends.
A whole new set of bruises.
Now this was X's friend Nikki,
Good luck.
who fit on the tube completely.
She's like, what, 4'3"?
Yeah.
When I met her, I was like, wow, you barely make it up to my belly button.
So we need to make sure we don't actually that thing.
She weighed 5 pounds.
Yeah, the whole
It's like
tube
she's
is
not
gonna-
on it.
Yeah, the tube will just take off like a kite.
Propane. I'm really.
All right, here comes Jay.
Yeah.
Now remember, watch for the bumpiness. He looks thrilled.
Oh, super fast, right? Well, we're gonna play chicken with that. You can't see it.
No, I can't.
It's a 100-foot barge.
Fantastic.
I have no idea what he said.
Awesome.
Now remember, watch for it to start to get
It's
rough.
already
Here it
getting a little
comes.
choppy.
This is it.
Oh, God. And then suddenly Jay was gone.
You have to really watch the footage slow, but you can see him ejected. This is great.
Painful.
I couldn't see anything.
Just a fucking clown.
We jumped some pretty serious waves. No shit. How many did you actually jump before you lost it?
free, I think.
Free, that is. Free. F-R-E.
Oh, hang on, to get killed.
What you can't really tell is the boat is heaving up and down the waves. I saw the propeller more than I saw the boat.
Watch this. Here comes another one. Here comes another one. Hurry and get on. He washed them on. He sucked them back on. Here it comes. See, watch.
Our casualty.
How should I know? I wasn't touching the ground.
Oh, that was nice. You want that again?
That was a good one, too.
What?
That was a good one.
We're working that way.
Yeah. You know what I think great about that?
Was
Nobody even attempted to help him on the boat.
We just all sat back and
No,
watched.
you get on yourself.
you had to have seen it. The water, actually, he was starting to climb the ladder, and then the boat dipped, and this huge wave came up, and it shoved him all the way up on it. And he's like, and so he's grabbing, and then it pulled him right. And so we're like, oh, shit.
Bye.
Just let Mother
I'm looking
Nature
at the-
take care of it. It'll pull it back up.
I'm looking at the propeller of the boat. I'm like, shit. All of a sudden, this thing's coming back down. I'm trying not to be under it.
Oh, that was great stuff. So that gives you guys kind of a look at what we like to do when we are able to escape out to the boat. Trying to get Terry and his significant other Amy to cruise down there with us.
Be
Anytime,
awesome.
man. I mean, I'll go on the weekends.
Not going to be warmer much longer.
I know we have very little time left, though. Tomorrow's going to be 85 degrees.
Ooh.
See you guys later. So,
Because usually on the weekends I just drink.
yeah.
And I stare at the wall.
I don't have a drinking problem. Damn it! But after the tubing, we then went to New Johnsonville. There's a marina there with a really nice restaurant. We ate a great dinner, and then did a night cruise back in the dark. And then
5 minutes of
which Zach drove most of the way back so I could spend a little bit of time with Angela. And then Zach said, "Here, listen to some Disturbed." So I put it on.
I had it in my iPod. It's got the new Disturbed album
And
on
Zach knows I love the album, so he put it on me, right? And of course, I've just been chilling for the last hour on the cruise back.
it. And hang on, let me take over.
Okay.
Suddenly, Buzz is moved. It's like he sits bolt upright, like, yes, I will now drive the boat. And he walks back
Pitch
to the
black.
He walks back to the helm. He's like, "Here, let me drive." Sits down, squirms into the seat, and then floors the throttle down as far as it'll go. But he looks over his shoulder and goes, "Guys, it's going to get a little cold here today." But you got to understand, it's like nighttime on the river where it's getting toward fall.
It's
There's
in
a
the 40s.
fog. It's icy out here, and we're already moving at like 20 miles an hour, and it was cold. So now Buzz takes over. He's like, "It's going to get a little cold." We're doing like 45 miles an hour, screaming over the water in the middle of the night. Everybody in the boat's going, "Oh God, oh God." Buzz doesn't give a damn. He's got Disturbed blaring in his ears.
It was great.
Just like, yeah.
Couldn't see shit. It was black.
I'll just go that way. I think the water keeps going this way.
Oh, it was a great night. A lot of fun. Really enjoyed Ecstatic's visit down here. Fantastic. Looking forward to him and Nikki coming back again.
Absolutely. Anytime.
We've got to do that again. So, moving right along, the next thing we're going to talk about for just a second is the web design contest. If you guys remember, we showed you a sneak peek at the new front page of 3D Buzz, and we did ask if anyone was interested in participating in a friendly challenge to see who could come up with the best-looking web pages that would, go along nicely, complement the page that we had. And we have a winner. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a winner. His work is not available for you to see yet. It will be by tomorrow. Just a few little things to change here and there. But the winner is, drum roll, Terry, give me a porn drum roll.
Oh, well, there's not usually drums.
I've
Just a
never
bunch of-
heard a drum roll in a porn.
Yes.
African porn. Come on.
Oh.
Yes. That was what I was looking for. And the winner is
Oh, got bongos to play.
Steve Hughes. Thank you very much, Steve Hughes. Yeah. He did an excellent job. It was really close, though.
It was.
We had 2 runner-ups, if you will. It's not like they get the crown if Steve dies. We've got the pages.
Yeah.
Axes is one of the runner-ups, and Goldfish 654. And for you two, you will get 1 free month of member sponsorship.
Thank you
So,
to everybody that did.
Thank you very
Actually
much
went
for the
the
submission.
effort.
We got around 20 submissions or so. There was some really good stuff. There was some unbelievable stuff. Of course, that was by Steve Hughes, Goldfish 654, and Axes. And then we got some stuff that was just like, what? Did they just learn how to use paint? Microsoft Paint? Is that a bitmap? My eyes!
Here's a web page with a solid pink background and black text. Just
Niels? Is that a thong? But yeah, Steve Hughes, you did an awesome job, and we really do appreciate it. And look for your stuff to be up on 3D Buzz for the supporting pages, Maya Fundamentals, C++, OpenGL, and member sponsors coming up here less than 24 hours, by tomorrow.
Yeah, if he gets in touch with me and tells me what he wants.
Yeah, get in touch with Jay, PM him, tell him what you want, and when you got the hookup. It could be C++ and OpenGL. It could be Maya Fundamentals, though we already passed that and did a damn good job. The Meg, the alien drinking, the cola. So there's also the modeling class, which you can partake in absolutely free as well. Thank you very much. It was a great job. Now, moving right along. A lot of you guys have tuned in tonight because you are wanting some sort of sneak peek at the Mastering Maya Advanced Modeling class. As a lot of you guys know, Zach's been tucked away working on this. Actually, I've got a little intro that is going to fill you guys in just in case you don't know. But here is your sneak peek.
All right, so here we are, ready to take our first look at the Mastering Maya Advanced Modeling class. That's right, guys. I've been asked by lots of people over the last 6 to 8 weeks exactly what are we going to be modeling in this class. And as a lot of you know, we've been very quiet about this. We've just been working on a little bit here, a little bit there. It's been planned out. The models have been coming along nicely. But because of one thing or another, the schedule has been pushed back. You know, we had the mall thing that we're now investing a little bit of effort into. We had the commercial come up, along with a few other things as well. And each of these different obstacles would slow us down. But as a lot of you know, over the last couple of weeks, I've had Zach isolated from the world. I can't say a couple of weeks, about a week and a half or so. He's been blocked off from the world so that he can focus 100% on these models, with the exception of this past weekend, having Ecstatic in town. I let Zach come out of his cage so that we could go out and play at the river, have dinner, and do a few relaxing things. But as of Monday morning, Zach was right back in his dungeon. I mean, hotel. Yes, that's right. So that he could focus 100% on the models. I took a camera over there the other day and grabbed just a couple quick shots of what Zach was working on. It's not all of the models, but this will give you a peek at some of the things coming up. Now, I did ask Zach if he could throw these into some sort of really quick pose for me. Well, one of the characters anyways. And there is no such thing as a real quick pose, as a lot of you guys know. Obviously, if you want the pose to look good, you're going to have to put forth some effort with the skinning and everything else so that the deformation looks good. Now, the deformation's not the world's greatest here, but again, this is the modeling class, not the rigging class. So I told Zach, that's all right. We'll let that slide because, again, this is just a sneak peek. Things will be cleaned up even nicer before the screenshot of the models that you guys are going to be created is released. And the plan is within the next 24 hours. That's right. By sometime Wednesday night, pre-registration will begin for the Mastering Maya Advanced Modeling course. Now, with that, let's go ahead and take a peek at what Zach's been working on.
The method that I used to create this car, I guess in the grand scheme of things, is a little bit... I guess the word would be unorthodox. You don't see a lot of people using this method out there, but I found it was a great way to really make a nice-looking vehicle and to make it very, very quickly without having to deal with, lay down a polygon, move the polygon, lay down another polygon, move the polygon, repeat until you have a model. This actually allowed me to create the model a lot more smoothly, a lot more quickly, with what felt to me like a whole lot less effort on the front end. So now I'm just adding in kind of a basic interior just so I can move on and not have to think about that. So what I'm doing right now is just trying to take our little character and place her in a rudimentary pose, kind of like a pre-test render for the cover art. So, yeah, Her ass crack's looking really good here. Pulling that skirt down, showing us a little skin. By the way, a warning, there is some nudity as I move up the body, so just kind of be forewarned. And the skinning is really rough because I just kind of threw this together. This is not part of the rigging class. It's just a really quick skin because I didn't have all day to work on it. What I'm going to do is get her in the pose that I want her in, and then I'll just continue to model her out by deleting history and moving on from there until I get something that looks really good for the cover of the CD.
Now, Zach, a lot of people are probably going to say that she's pretty stacked.
Yeah, I guess they probably would. But I was doing research for this shot, and in this shot, I'm actually I've got my car in place so that I can test and see how this would look. I'm pretending like this is the cover of a magazine. Like if you bought Import Tuner magazine or something, or Exotic Car 9000 magazine, it would have this kind of a shot here. And I looked at a lot of these mags. I picked up a few of them, and all of them had these girls that were unnaturally endowed. Girls that had all clearly been to laboratories and had come out much healthier. So that's kind of what I did here. She's been kind of stacked up a little bit, but she is deforming nicely for the most part. I just got, like I said, the skinning is pretty rough, so I got to go in and tweak a few things, but that's all right too. No big deal. And the car kind of gets in our way as we try to move around her. I like the boots, though. The boots are probably my favorite part. Okay, second favorite part. I really like the Dash character because he's kind of got that cross between Sam Fisher and something right out of Team America look. So since I created him to be one of my upcoming favorite characters for anything, I decided to give him one of my favorite guns, which is the H&K SOCOM 45, which my gaming nut friends out there will recognize as Solid Snake's pistol from Metal Gear Solid. So I went ahead and downloaded some imagery, and right now I'm just working on a rough-in of the slide action so that I can go ahead and start working on the rest of the pistol and the hand grip, the LAM unit underneath. And we're going to be covering all of this in the class so that you'll end up building not only what you see in the image playing back behind this, but also the full silencer, the whole effect, and then it should look really good in his hands. He'll have a really cartoony character with a really cool, realistic-looking pistol in his hand.
So that's just a sneak peek of things that are not yet finished.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the next 24 hours. This was actually a few days ago, so things have progressed nicely since then. That's not all the models. You guys have.
But wait, there's more.
There's more, but again, this was a sneak peek. It's not. Here's the whole damn thing.
That's right.
Okay, there's a difference.
So back off.
The hell are you looking for? A trailer or the whole movie? So
I'll give you $10 for that model.
Which one? I thought you were about to say I'll give you $10 for that shot again.
Well, $10 for the model for 15 minutes.
Just show me how to rotate the viewport. That's all I need.
That's all I need. I'll have to put in a particular animation for me, but that's all.
So in this class, we are going to be modeling two different characters, talking about different techniques. One of them is going to be the character that you guys saw used in the commercial. Mm-hmm. That's Dash Cunning. He's our... Tell us about Dash.
He's kind of our generic, almost our mascot now. He kind of turned out that way. Dash Cunning was a character that I came up with a while back. I was going to use him for my demo reel. And we were trying to come up with characters for the modeling class, and I don't know. I was moved to go ahead and use Dash.
Tell us about his personality.
I was a little reluctant. He's kind of like a spy character.
Yeah.
Like somebody from Splinter Cell, but he's kind of like your dopey American, if you can think of it that way. Go watch Team America World Police and take any one of the characters and mix them with Sam Fisher from Splinter Cell, and that's what you end up with. He's daring, he's kind of quick-witted, he loves really high-tech gadgets, doesn't really know what he's doing, but somehow miraculously seems to get a leg up on the enemy when he's in his
Splinter Cell meets Toy Story.
There you go. Yeah.
So just to let you guys know, obviously you've seen you're going to be doing two different characters. You're going to be doing a car. Mm-hmm. What car is that, Zach?
That's the Lamborghini Murcielago.
That's right. At that point, Zach was still working on the interior. The interior is awesome now. It's
very pretty.
Much, much more impressive. And there is another vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got two characters, two vehicles. Dash has a couple of accessories that you're going to be modeling as well. We're going to be using all the modeling styles available inside of Maya. You're going to be using polygons. You're going to be using sub-Ds. You're going to be using NURBs. Of course, in the end, we take all of our stuff to polygons. It's just our workflow because then it's 100 times easier to texture, to skin, etc.
Everything.
So that's just, again, it's our workflow, and it works great for us. So hopefully it'll work great for you. And look for pre-registration to begin again tomorrow night is what we're shooting for.
Okay.
And I will be sending out a link to everyone who sent me the I Want In PM, and just follow the instructions. It will not be as complex as the last registration was. This will be far easier. There won't be any faxing or anything like that, though Angela will be cross-referencing all credit cards that are sent in to make sure there's no fraudulent orders, because that's always such a pain in the ass. When we get those, that's it.
Yeah. That's
So,
the whole thing.
The modelling class, $249 for
$249. It is a
Offer.
special for pre-registration only. Once pre-registration is over, then the class cost will go up to $299, which I think is fair, seeing how our guess is anywhere between 40 and 60 hours. Of course, if it ends up being 6 hours, then, well, still, it's going to cost that. But there's no way in hell all that will get done in 6 hours.
We'll get to the intro and
Not necessarily start cutting things, which we just don't do.
no.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen some videos that do that.
No, we
Not ours.
Let's
though.
start with this cube. This is the extrude tool. Okay. Now let's grab our scale tool and these edges. All right, very good. All right, now if you just continue
I
doing
like the
that for a
kissy
while,
noise.
you like that?
Yeah.
If you do that for a while, Lord of the Rings, Gollum.
Yep.
You have this. There was a video by Discreet that did
Max
that.
6 advanced
Yep.
modeling.
He's like starting to pull a couple things. It's a rough box, and then they fade to this full-blown character.
He took a cylinder.
Jesus.
It was four sections of a poly cylinder. He like pulled in a couple of verts, made 2 extrusions for the eyes, extruded out a chin, made like a 4 polygon like crook nose, and said, "No, if you just keep doing this, brah," and they have this Lord of the Rings head. I mean, it looks normal mapped and gorgeous, and you can see warts and freckles and crevices. And I was just like,
Wow.
wow. That's why I bought this video.
Paul Holm asked
Technically,
if
he's right.
Paul Holm asked if does the pre-registration mean that you're billed in full? Yes, it is treated exactly like the Maya Fundamentals class with an easier registration process.
It's treated
Remember,
just
guys,
like a class registration for any university or school out there.
yeah, you pay in advance for the class.
They don't go, well, did you like it? And if so, could you play us, please?
Great expression. Wow. We need to put him down and put Spawn up there. Yeah, that was very animated.
We could put your big spawn up here, but they couldn't see me anymore.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So anyways, guys, there is a sneak peek at the modeling class. And again, if you are interested in being involved, just send a PM to me that says, I want in. Correction. If you're serious that you want in, send a PM to me.
Don't go like,
Period.
oh, well, maybe I want to get in.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and say that. No.
Yeah.
And once pre-registration's out the window, then the regular price will kick in. And, you know, Jay, you'll feel really happy about this. I don't feel bad about the regular price.
You shouldn't do. There is
No,
absolutely no
not in
reason
this
to
case.
feel bad about it.
Not in this case.
I sure as hell don't feel bad about it.
It's way too much of a good thing.
I designed all these models, and I was like, wow, we're just selling all this for $300.
Mandro said, are you going to give us video in stages as with the fundamentals class? And the answer is no.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
Let's see. And Paul Holmes says,
Stranger
sure, I just thought that there would be a $50 registration fee. As we did last time. No, this time what we're going to do is we're not going to overnight all the discs like we did last time. Because the reason it was a $50 registration fee is because shipping to most of you guys cost about $55. Which meant each time one of you guys would pay a pre-registration fee, I would lose $5. Do the math. This time around, we're going to ship things out, regular air mail, or however Angela does it, where it gets to those around the world in 5 days. What is it, Angie?
Global priority.
Global priority, excuse me. So you should have it in like 5 days. It's not an overnight type thing, but at the same time, then I get away with charging you guys a whole lot less than $50. And it doesn't cost me an arm and a leg as well. So
I will say, for the money, that service we were using, it was a pain in the ass because all that crap with FedEx.
But people
once
all
it got
around
going,
the world got it.
It was like teleportation.
It was quick, which is very impressive.
Yeah.
So there you guys go. Is there any more questions that popped up over here? No. If you have sent me a PM, do not send me another one, please. I have received plenty.
We should post a list.
What is the all right? And Graybro asked a great question, and that is, what is the time frame for pre-registration? I.e., how long until it bumps up to regular price? Not 100% sure.
6 minutes.
A couple,
right
probably
now.
a couple of weeks or so. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll announce that later. But
We'll announce that after pre-registration goes up.
right now, we're looking for the pre-registration people who are going to send us a PM that say, I want in right now, and they're going to jump on it. And for everyone else who just kind of wants to play the waiting game, you might get in, you might not. We'll just see how it goes.
That's how it goes.
And I have a feeling all the seats are going to fill up really fast.
No, really.
Actually, I think
a lot of them.
Actually, I think we might already be full.
Yeah, we might be.
Maybe.
But we are selling the content as
That
well
doesn't mean you
with the
shouldn't be-
pre-registration.
That doesn't mean you shouldn't be interested.
All right, so the next thing I want to do is take a look at a couple more submissions that were done in the Maya Fundamentals class from some of our incredible students that put forth a little bit of extra effort. We've got 3 of them that we're going to look at, and the first one is going to be Andy Oko.
Andy!
All the way from Russia.
Is he with us tonight?
Here we go.
No.
I don't think so, no. This is great
This
stuff.
is fantastic.
His does not have any sound.
Oh, we can do sound effects. Bang, bang, bang.
Ah, I've been shot! Huh?
That was cool.
Wow.
I can do it too.
I can do it too. That's exactly what I was thinking. Hiccup. 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 Hiccup.
Got something caught in my throat. Hang on.
There needs to be like some epic music.
Don't get Terry to do the music.
Down to go wow wow.
Oh, yeah.
You going down, mofo?
It's like he's snake. Watch the foot here.
Yeah.
That's the cat thing there, you know. Like a cat's got water on its paw.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts. This will be rough. Boom! Holy shit!
Oh,
Wow!
damn.
I did that. Oh!
Ooh. Damn.
Huh. Wow! All the
Yeah.
snows go. Uh-oh.
I think I see Scrat in the background.
Whoa!
It's coming. Go.
Cheat!
No! Whoa!
Do the goofy scream.
That's Scrat action right there.
That is. Got the scream.
That's so awesome. Whoa! Zach, see if you can read this off to him.
Viewers who find similarity between themselves and their actions and a violent act, theme, or character in a film are more likely to imitate that act in real life. This is particularly true of mechs. I think I got that right. I can't see too well.
Fantastic.
No, I think that was
great.
it. Andy, that was a fantastic job, man. Thank you. Yeah.
Very impressive.
All right.
Yes.
The next one we're going to take a look at is Mr. Steve Twist. We've gone round and round with Steve Twist to work out some of his shots to make it more
Better.
understandable. No, it's just
Make it better.
it's he's come a long ways with it. It's really turning out to be a great piece. This was done with the Maya PLE, so of course it is watermarked. Get over it. But outside of that, Steve has gone back.
Actually, go pat him on the back for not being a pirate.
He's done a fantastic job with this. He's really listened to our feedback, and he's worked it and reworked it and reworked it. Still just a few more things I'd like to have tweaked out, but he's got it to the point where I am more than proud to show it off.
Awesome.
Let's take a look at what Steve Twist has done.
The music from this one always gets stuck in my head. I will be humming this for days now.
It's like you're watching Nova.
Well, that's not going to work. Damn it.
Oh.
All right, let's try another one. I love his little flip here.
Yeah.
Woo.
Try the golf ball.
Love that. And he put a nice little touch on it here at the end. He explains why he needed the ball. Can't play volleyball with a rock.
I liked his concept of the ships after they kind of land.
I agree. So do I.
Very nice.
Great
Yeah,
job.
that was good.
That was cool.
Man,
Very,
that was
very
really
cool
good.
stuff.
And we've got one more to look at tonight from our winner,
Yeah.
Mr. Stephen Hughes, who won the web contest earlier.
Awesome.
And he's turned in a great mech thing, except this mech thing irritated Zach. Why did it irritate you, Zach?
Wait a minute, which one is this?
He kicks your mech's ass.
Oh.
Everybody who made their own mech blew my mech up. What the hell is up with that?
Oh, man. Let's go ahead and listen in to Stephen Hughes.
Warning, contact.
The website.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wait. To be continued. We don't really know. Maybe it
That's
just hits your
true.
force field.
That's true.
Because, see, Stephen didn't realize that thing had the most incredible force. What do you think those packs on the side were?
I know.
There's no way that could have got through. No way.
Actually, the only reason his mech would have won is because apparently there was like a retarded kid, a Jerry's kid, piloting my mech because he misses that first shot, man.
Plenty of time to set it up as well.
He had all the time in the world. It's just like, all right, got it for windage, elevation. Here we go, temperature. Oh, I missed. Actually, what a lot of people didn't realize is I got revenge on Stephen Hughes for killing my mech in our TV commercial. Because, like, the very last thing you see is his mech walking off into the distance before my mech comes down and crushes the TV he's walking on. It was just a little passive-aggressive thing I threw in there. Like a spit in your coat kind of thing. Yeah! Take that, buddy! So what else we got?
So we've got a couple work in progresses that have been going around. Well, one of them's been going
that's
around.
works in progress.
Works in progress.
Yeah.
Work in progress. Sis.
Something.
Yeah. So
works in progresses.
I must get that sis checked out. So these works in progress sis have been going on. Well, one of them's been going on for some time, and it's got a pretty good thread going on over in the WHIP forum on 3D Buzz. It's by what do we want to call him? LH Nova?
I think it's IH Nova.
No, it wasn't L. I checked.
He goes by Nova when he's typing. He'll like sign everything just Nova.
Okay.
So we can just call him Nova.
So it's the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R.
Yeah.
And here we go. If we want to take a real quick look.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's okay, Terry. Wow.
Yeah.
So, of course, this is going to be just a little bit tight on the screen right now.
So he just took a picture of a gray motorcycle.
Why did you take such a cool motorcycle and paint it gray?
Why did you spray primer on your chrome pipe?
Oh,
Man,
my God.
you even painted the tires, dude. What's up with that?
So we've got a couple of different images. The fairing that he was working on. And let's see, what else? Oh, yeah, here we go.
Oh.
This thing is fully functional. I kid you not.
Everything's there.
So what is the brake, the clutch, transmission?
Oh, yeah.
And then, the other side, the
wow.
kickstand. Look at the kickstand. So detailed.
Is it going to be rigged to work, though?
Let's just go ahead and kind of
Scripts and
pan
everything.
around here. Is that not just amazing?
That's
or what?
beautiful.
Makes me want to cream in my jeans, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Jack, you're sitting by him.
I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna mark that chair now, and nobody's ever gonna sit in it again.
So
We're gonna burn it after the show.
So that's some of the looks, some of the works that have been submitted by Mr. Nova himself.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
And if you want to go in there and add any feedback to him, I don't know what kind of feedback to really give other than
Damn.
Very skilled model.
very, very nice.
That ain't right, man.
I love the reaction it got from Terry. Jesus. Yeah, he's done just an absolutely amazing job. It's been very, very impressive. And we've got one more. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce this. What is it? Hang on. Give it Lazy Lulu or
Lazy Lulu.
Lazy Lulu.
Lazy Lulu.
And this thread over in the Works in Progress our forum is titled "Character ... Abby ... and what he's working on are a couple of characters that are based off of his daughters.
Oh.
And this character right here is based off of his oldest daughter. So very, very nice.
Yeah, cute.
And let's go ahead and pan down so they can see the feet too.
Oh, you cute.
It's such a nice job down. All right, so let's go ahead and jump over to the next one. And so now he's got her kind of skinned up in a nice little pose on a swing. Excellent, excellent work. Very nice character.
That's very cool.
Very clean. I mean, it
Clay-like
reminds me
deformation.
of... Yeah, for sure. And
oh, wow.
An up-close shot.
That's little freckles.
Yeah. Very nice work with the zipper.
It's like, I'd like to see an animation where you drop every other frame to give it that claymation kind of look.
Right.
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, that'd be cool as hell.
So very nice. And then he has got his youngest daughter. So he's doing a character of the likes of her.
Nice.
And she's turning out really nice. And he's got them together. Oh, is that not sweet?
That is sweet.
That is just so sweet. So anyways, excellent work. And if you guys would like to comment again, it's character ... Abby ... And thank you very much for submitting those over in 3D Buzz.
Yeah.
We're now getting to the point where, as you guys probably have noticed, our show was a little bit more structured tonight. You know, compared to us in the past, just sitting down and going, end of show.
I still say we should hold the old format, but
so
speaking of, how are we doing on time?
What are we looking at, Logan?
Quick time check. We've got 8 minutes.
We've got
44.
You have this many minutes.
I can't take it.
How many fingers?
A couple of
How
things.
many octopi are mating right now?
Just a couple of things real quick. Quake 4 was
Quake 4 was
yes,
released today.
Released today.
Fear was released today.
We gotta
Gotta get my hands on
have
it.
yet to have the opportunity to go out and get either of the things because we've been working so damn hard on everything else that's going on.
Age of Empires 3 came out
That's
today.
right.
I want
Man,
that too.
does it
You know,
look
someone could
good.
send us a copy.
Didn't have a wait long enough.
That's, no, don't.
I mean, let's put it this way.
don't,
He went,
because it'll just
let's do
tease
TV
me.
station, and guess what? That day, patience is not on his list.
Even if one landed in my lap right now, all I do is cry because I won't have time to play it till February.
I do.
So, just you wait.
So, outside of that, we do have. Here you go. Read this.
What do we got? Do I need to
something on the
read quick?
Machinima Film Festival?
Woohoo! On Saturday, November 12, 2005, the Academy of Machinima Arts and Sciences, that sounds clever, doesn't it? Will present the 2005 Machinima Film Festival, a full day of machinima animated filmmaking using 3D video game technologies, for those of you that don't know, taking place at the Museum of the Moving Image in Astoria, Queens, New York.
That's pretty cool.
The one-day event will include screenings of machinima films, special presentations, talks with award-winning independent filmmakers, and seminars about machinima production techniques. Festival highlights include machinima screenings, panel discussions, presentations, and tech demos, and filmmaker forums. Check it out at www.machinima.org. That's MACHINIMA. Machinima.org.
That's O-R-G.
That's O-R-G.
Yeah, those BuzzTV took the
Why?
easy end of that.
Oh, yeah. Machinima.org.
If you happen to be in the area, I highly recommend that you attend this.
I didn't know the Unreal Chicks could do that.
Matinee, take it to the next level.
Holy shit.
I was a speaker at Machinima, what was it, 2 years ago?
2 years? It was 3 years ago.
Or was it 3?
I think it was 3 years ago.
It was 2 or 3 years ago.
It was 2 or
It was a while ago.
3 years ago.
Stop flipping me off, man. So, anyways, while I was there, they had some really great presentations. There were some awesome submissions, and I'm sure as technology continues to advance and people have more and more time to work on stuff, there'll be some brilliant submissions this year as well.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody get a chance, get over there.
Somebody in BuzzNet just mentioned Panic, the little movie they made with the Fear engine.
Oh, yeah.
It's really funny if you guys haven't seen it.
It's hilarious.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it really is. So,
what else we got? Anything?
Yeah, there's a few more things, but what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it up here, but we are going to take questions, but I think we're at the very end of our DVD. Is that correct, Logan? 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and wrap up the show. We'll keep it running. We're just killing the DVD right here. So, Zach, if you want to give a little outro music. Whoa!
Oh, what happened?
Oh.
Whoa.
And nothing.
Oh.
And I just felt like screaming.
Oh, okay. You scared me.
It's like, I didn't think that wire was connected to anything.
Okay, so let's go ahead. Angie, you can go ahead and bring us back
wire.
Zach!
I didn't do it.
Zach!
That's just fun to yell.
Zach! It is. Zach! It's like an old lady that's been smoking all her life. Zach! Come here! All right, so...
What a lovely image you just gave me.
Let's go ahead and... let's tune into BuzzNet for just a few minutes, and if you guys have any questions, now is your time to ask them. Isn't the new Robotech supposed to be there? I don't know.
Yeah.
Panic kicks ass.
How are they feeling about the new
Red versus
format
Blue.
of the show?
Yeah, how do you guys like the way the show is these days?
Or do you feel it's not really changed too much?
This
yet?
isn't the final yet.
No, but it's getting there.
No.
This is like the mid-progression. This is the missing link.
Yeah, this is. Buzz, page me after the show if you can. Aw, Nutman loves me.
Aww.
Gollum wants to say hello to the world. Congratulations, you've done well.
Yes, how did they
Holy
like the
shit,
class stuff?
CFSer wrote a book to encourage participation in the modeling contest.
Would it be possible
Would it be possible, hang on, to have the winner's work shown on BuzzTV?
No.
No. If we do good work, we're going to show it off.
Yeah.
Oh, Pez, question. What does Zach think of John Thompson?
Oh, never met him.
Wanker. Yeah, more on that later. Buzz, did you get my PM from Rap Rap? Maybe. Big O says any news on the developer's corner? Maybe.
What will happen with the grading for the fundamentals?
Said, what's your opinion on Dungeon Siege 2?
I have no opinion.
Maybe. We would really like to see episode 10, part 2. So would we. Sync issues, we're trying to get those worked out. Let's see. What will happen to the grading for the fundamentals extension? Those will be graded here soon. All will be graded. You have nothing to fear. Ecstatic is enjoying the new format. Need more gaming. Moving right along. Video stream is great. Sweet. Show's great. No lockups. Even better. Back to questions. I'm off work. Guy, I will be preparing. Houdini Roadshow on Thursday.
So pretty much
Thanks
this is like
again
a
for the
voice
vote clip. Bye. See you, Amplitude.
messenger.
Take care, Skip.
Question. Are you guys thinking of doing a 3DS Max sometime? I know. Later. Much later. Gollum 15.
Probably not as later as you
Could
think.
somebody please
We're working
kick
on it a lot
Kazaraven?
harder than you realize.
Yeah.
More on that
Hey, Jason,
in the near future.
please kick Kazaraven for
What do
me.
you do?
Just kick him.
No.
Why? I need a reason. Sigh for me. Sigh, big boy. Sigh, big boy. Sigh. Yeah, where's he at? Woo! We're kicking him. We're kicking him.
Here goes Kazaraven for no reason at all.
5 minutes because Jay sigh so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Squirrel, banana, kangaroo, car, monkey, Zach.
Marshmallow.
Yes.
Waffle. Pancake.
And stuff.
Spelled kangaroo wrong.
Yes, you do.
What kind of video switch are you using? Adderall. Kind of like Tylenol.
It does sound like a pill of some kind.
It does. Will the advanced modeling content be available for purchase for anyone just wanting to buy it without being involved in the class? Question from Big Hoss.
Yes.
Answer is yes. If you're wanting to get in on the pre-registration, simply PM me the I want in, and then tell me in that PM that you're not looking to attend the class.
You just want the lecture.
You just want the content.
Basically, tell us you want to audit.
Hang on. Since all of these are questions, we must read them like questions. Rap says, I'm from Denmark? I'm not supposed to how to spell kangaroo.
I'm not. Wow, yeah.
I read it like I see it.
Or speak English, for that matter.
Depends. Are Buzz's daughters there or not? Yes, they are there. Let's see. I'm not even going to ask.
Chain him in the backyard for a while.
Hang on. Karis 9 has a good one. Whoa. That man has a joke. How many people does it take to deflood the cave? Every frickin' person that's here. Whoever's not electrocuted. Hargerbite says, is Alias community membership worth paying for? I have been thinking about signing up, but wasn't sure if it was worth every penny I make. I don't know. Haven't signed up for it. You signed up for it? Marvin, have you signed up for it? Terry! Marvin, you're too slow.
Save
signed
it
up
for
for
a
it?
class.
You signed up for it? Have you signed up for it?
What?
Exactly. Buzz, so we
Did you
don't
just
really
do a line of cocaine?
What the hell is the matter with you?
Jeez.
Addict says, did Robin suffer any permanent trauma after
barging in on me?
Hang on, I'm just having a horrible flashback. Is that who barged in on who?
It was Heather.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
X, that was my daughter barging in on you naked, playing with the rubber ducky in the bathroom of my boat. Not Robin. Now you see why I went quiet. I was trying to think, Robin didn't barge in.
And she's been twitching uncontrollably ever since.
Jay Rap wants to know, is that cheese on your chin? Let's see.
Wow.
CFSer says LOLX, which I guess is like
LOLX.
really laughing.
Laughing out loud to the extreme!
Extreme laughing.
Oh, man. All right. Well, now all the questions have changed to things about God. So we're going to go ahead and open up our telephone lines for anyone that would like to give us a call as soon as Angie finds the cord. Excellent. Telephone number is 615-446-650, and the last number you can guess. You have 9. Actually, 10 possibilities. That's right. We're not in Denmark. We have all 10 digits.
I'm telling you, one night we need to give him the number for Pizza Hut.
So
They'd send them all here.
Yeah, probably so. Damn Busbys.
Yeah.
You want your pizza? Big cigarette hanging out of her mouth. Slapping pepper. Damn pepperonis.
Why don't you go make Mommy another martini?
Mom!
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so no phone calls tonight. So we can
it
go
blows
ahead
my
and
mind they
close
still put
down.
this on here. Widescreen version presented in
Oh,
a
shit, that's right.
letterbox.
Hang on. That is 615-446-6502. My bad. They're all trying to guess. Damn, they got short memory. So anyways, you were saying?
Yeah, they presented in letterbox format, preserving the scope, yada yada. I've seen one of these. It was a recent movie too, where it says, this is presented in letterbox. The black lines at the top and bottom of your screen are normal.
I've got a couple movies like that.
Which means somebody somewhere has got a phone call or a letter going, I need to return this movie.
There's black
It's
lines.
got weird black lines in it. It must be broken.
Oh, man.
Nobody's calling us.
Wow, this is great.
Let's go watch Batman.
Hang on.
That works.
We're about to, guys.
Batman.
Everybody's talking about it, but... No!
No.
You know what it is?
I can't hear
It's
it.
that 60-second delay. You can't hear it?
Hello?
Hello?
You've got 3D buzz.
You got 3D buzz.
Hey.
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 How's it going?
Who do we have?
I'm going to say hey, and then I'm going to sit here silently and inconspicuously, and I'm not going to talk.
All you hear is here?
Davey 89.
Who is this?
Davey 89.
Davey! How's it going, Davey?
Not much. I can't understand you guys very well.
Yeah, don't worry. We can't either.
I was going to say it.
We're drunk.
None of us are drunk tonight.
Are you calling on a cell phone, regular phone, Skype out, Santa Claus's
cell phone.
hotline? What is it?
Cell phone.
Cell phone.
Two Dixie cups and a string, isn't it?
I can hear you. It's amazing.
How are you doing, Davey?
Pretty good.
What you up to? Anything fun? Anything special?
Maybe not to you, but
Likely not. I model naked chicks for a living.
well, there you go.
What are you doing?
School and finishing up the fundamentals still.
Huh, you were right. None of that's interesting. I'm just kidding. How's the fundamental stuff going?
I don't know. Doing the animation for the alien is getting really annoying. But
That's what we said.
Yeah, we said that too when we were doing it.
Yeah. Because they're like, why doesn't it work? I have no idea. It's supposed to, and it still doesn't. So.
Oh, yeah.
What's not
after
working?
a while, the alien's head is popping, like, down all of a sudden, and I'm looking through all the graphs, and it looks good to me, and I can't get it to stop.
Oh,
so,
something's in there that you're missing somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure, but it's fun.
If you were going to tell me that the eye constraint was messing up, I'd have said, oh, okay, that's not a big deal. But, yeah, the head popping is...
It's in there.
That's user error somewhere along the line, I'm afraid.
User error.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out. I have faith in you.
One day.
Yes. One day. Long from now.
Maybe when I'm 50 or so, but...
Yeah.
Nah, you'll get it. It's in there.
Yeah, I just gotta motivate myself to keep with it.
That is
There you
the
go.
most important thing. It really is.
Yeah, that is one of the hardest things to do is keep yourself interested in it.
So I moved on to modeling the mech.
Thanks a lot, Terry.
Modeling the mech?
I moved on to modeling the mech for a little bit. And,
Gotcha. Cool.
And once I get that done, I might go back and have a break from it.
Sounds like a good strategy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, are you learning a lot?
Yeah. There's a lot that I want to get to that I think I'll learn more of, but I get through the animation stuff, and the stuff that I don't know as well is after that, so go figure.
Gotcha.
And then there looks to be tons of stuff I've been wanting to learn in the mech stuff, so that's what I'm kind of wanting to go ahead, but...
Yeah, the last project's got all the cool stuff, like, all the explosions and fire and pyrotechnics and particles and things.
Stuff.
Yeah. Well, cool, man. Aside from that, anything else cool going on in your world?
Not for you, but...
Well, leave it alone. Okay, then. Fine. You're not going to talk now either. I'm just going to, not for you, and now I'm just going to sit here silently. So there.
I was just watching the video and I'm seeing some weird things. Of course, it's 10 minutes ago, but yeah.
You're watching a video and seeing weird things.
And what video might you be watching there, Davey?
I've got a couple of those.
Your guys' show,
Oh,
wow. Weird.
I just saw when you wave someone's hand on camera. I have no idea what it was.
Yeah, he has almost no lag.
Yeah.
Now I know why you guys are laughing, Tim.
You mean this hand? This one right here? Dude, look at all the dust. Wow, where the hell did that come? Little hand with fingers. And it's like, hello, how do you do? 1 moment, please.
That's just
hi.
It's kind of disturbing, Buzz.
Ooh, it's pretty hot in here. Ooh.
Zaphod Beaverbrook hasn't got anything on Buzz.
Yes, Heather's arm used to work properly before she saw X naked playing with a rubber ducky in the boat.
Then she donated it to me, and I sewed it into my belly.
Now that whole side of her body doesn't work anymore. Oh well. Well, Davey, is there anything you wanna say?
Not really.
Not really.
He just wanted another human voice.
That's just lonely once
I'm so lonely. We're here for you, Davey. We're always here for you. Do you want a hug?
It's not from Jay. I'll be fine.
Yeah, because he's like a Dementor.
Yeah, he'll just suck the life right out of you. Actually, according to the forums, I'm the energy-sucking vampire.
Yeah, that's true. You
and
are.
then when I'm not around, Jay's animated.
Yeah.
So it's like I am his depression personified.
So now you're going to follow him around a lot more than before. Hi, Jay. Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
How's it going, Jay?
Hi, Jay. Hi, Jay.
How you doing, all right, Jay? How's it going?
Hi.
Having a good time, Jay? Hi.
All
right.
Hey, Buzz.
Yeah.
How's the developer content thing coming?
It's Logan and I actually, believe it or not, for the first time in quite a while. Put your tongue up, Zach. We talked about it today with the next project that we're going to work on. Zach is distracting me right now. Hi,
No,
Zach.
not the developer's corner. The
C++ and OpenGL and agents.
no, when you had people say that they would want to do content with, you know.
Oh, the content creation. Oh, I'm so glad you brought that up. See, look at that. Now this conversation just became very valid.
There you go.
First of all, it was not a contest. I'm actually looking for people that
want to do VTMs.
That can do professional level stuff that I can hire and pay money to.
Right.
So it's not a contest. I have been floored with a lot of submissions. A lot. And it's just a matter of time to before I'm able to get back with everybody and see if we've got anyone that there's already a couple of people that I'm interested in what they've had to say, and I'll get back with you guys and let you know. And so a lot of people thought it was a contest. It wasn't a contest. I really am looking for content developers that we can start bringing in and producing stuff that we can sell on 3D Buzz, just so we can start branching out, doing some other things outside the world of 3D.
Free up your time some, too.
So, we can continue doing 3D stuff while someone else is working with us to do something
just expanding
outside.
our market.
It would take up more time than free up time.
No.
It's a marketing issue, really.
Actually, it's not going to take up more time because the moment you get research and development is what takes up the biggest amount of time. And if you have someone else who's a profession at whatever it may be, and they're at their house, they're working out all the details, and then I fly them in here or we fly out to their location with a computer, mixer, and mics, either way, they've done all the R&D. They've taken that off of our shoulders, which, of course, is a big speed up for us.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about it. I'm really looking forward to working with some professionals and getting some awesome content put together that may not necessarily be geared towards the people on 3D Buzz, but there's people outside of 3D Buzz that's looking for web development stuff, MCSE stuff, Cisco, networking, audio, who knows. And
basically.
What's that now?
Broadening your user field.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Just bringing more people into the community, making it a more interesting place to be.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for asking that question. That was an awesome question.
Well, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like a good idea.
I think so. Yeah. I think it's going to
work out great.
Wow.
All right, Davey.
Up here, so.
Well, thanks a lot for calling in, man.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, you take care, man.
Bye.
Bye.
He just didn't want to hang up there.
No.
Okay. Bye.
But I love you.
I didn't know what you were doing. You're leaning over here going, pointing at your head. I was like,
whoa.
I got the mental problem. Hello. 3D Buzz. Who do we have on the phone today?
You got the Hogabot.
Hey, Hogabot.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm pretty good.
All right.
What you doing?
Working.
Oh, not much. You're not working. You're watching TV on the internet and making phone calls on your boss's line to America.
Oh, no. Wait a minute.
True.
Are you in America?
I am in Portland, Oregon.
You're in America.
Kick ass.
and you're calling America, damn you. You can't call America from America.
Hang on, let me look at my daughter and say this because it's going to make her just want to cry. Our caller is calling from Portland, Oregon. Oh,
place that you're not right now.
Yeah, the place you're not. It is her favorite place in the world.
Portland,
Oregon. Yes.
Portland is her favorite place in the world.
It really is. Every time.
He's as confused as I am.
I like Oahu personally, but
yeah,
maybe Jamaica, but
Waikiki, man.
I can deal with anywhere down in the Caribbean. I mean,
I'm not picky.
But for her,
Portland.
But for her, it's Portland, Oregon.
There you go.
And she's going to be out there, so I guess we'll be visiting that way often in probably the next year because she wants to go to school out there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we'll have to hook up when I'm there.
Definitely.
Cool.
That'd be awesome.
So what you up to?
working.
Wait a minute. Define working.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I work for a local internet provider here, so I sit here all night and do
He works for the Internet Help Desk.
I just pictured that video.
Internet Help Desk, may I help you?
So what kind of things do you do there?
We do everything, business mainly. So we do DSL and dial-up and all that kind of stuff, but we do T1s and like shared web hosting and co-location and quite a bit of stuff actually.
Do you do tech support yourself, or is that another division?
No, I do the tech support at night. Which of course means since we do business customers, how many business customers call me at like 2 o'clock in the morning?
Gotcha.
So I sit here for hours and hours on end and do Maya fundamentals.
Sweet.
Nice.
Cool, and get paid for it.
Yeah.
There's no way your boss is ever going to see this broadcast, is there?
They don't even care.
Rock
It's
on.
out of our desk.
Have a cold one on me.
Yeah.
So how's the Maya fundamentals coming along for you?
It's going awesome.
Sweet.
And what we don't know right now is that one of his biggest clients is trying like hell to get in on this line. This multi-million-dollar client just had a massive server crash. But he'll never know because Hargabite's on the phone chatting with us like, I'm just hanging out doing nothing.
No, they're getting through right now. The light's just blinking on the
look at your
switchboard.
phone. Do you see that blinking light on your phone? That's the end of your career, right there.
They can all wait.
Yeah, sweet. So in the fundamentals, where are you at right now?
I am rigging the Alien right now.
Sweet.
Woohoo!
So you've got the ship built and everything?
Yeah.
Alien rigging.
And I figured out Zach's little challenge there at the end when you make the eyeball and trying to get the pupil to go
dilate.
in and pull, to dilate.
Excellent.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Did you do that with
actually.
Did you do it with a center-driven key?
No, I did it with a set range node.
Ooh, yeah.
Nody, rock on.
Nice.
And so, it worked out really well. First, it was kind of backwards. So, like, you go to 10 and it would be all the way in, and then you go to 0 and it go all the way out. And I figured out you can set the ranges backwards.
Yeah.
You can put, like, the minimum can be higher than the maximum.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, and it counts in the other direction. It's really, really
that
cool.
was really cool. I just tried it and it worked. And I was like, oh, cool. So,
dude, I'm glad you figured that out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I can't believe I've been trying to learn Maya for 2 years, and I open it up and it's just like, oh my God, there's a million different buttons. What do I do?
You go have a beer.
And I watched the VTMs on the site, and but it only goes. It's pretty basic.
Right.
Here's the interface. Here's where some of the buttons are. Have fun.
We model a character on there.
I was going to say, wow! Welcome to the My Intro VTM. Here's the interface, here's the buttons, do your thing.
Have a good day.
Woohoo!
I think you make a little cannon and you have the ball shooting out, and that was cool, but it just I don't know. I think it's because I have such a big technical background, like messing with the nodes and stuff. That just comes all natural.
Yeah. Nice.
I love nodes now.
Awesome, sweet.
So and I took a picture of my shader network for the Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you can call that fundamentals.
That was a lot of fun to put together.
Oh my God!
It was fun. Come on.
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite shaders.
I needed a photorealistic Earth for such a long time.
Yeah, we actually did that for Jay, because Jay's been bitching forever that he doesn't have a photorealistic Earth.
You.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's always needed a photorealistic Earth.
So I said, I don't know what Project 2 is, but it has to have a photorealistic Earth in it. That honestly is where it came from. No lie.
I can't stand just having a ball with an Earth texture slapped on it. Because, what does that look like? Oh, yeah, that's the Earth. Yeah, I recognize that.
That's the globe off your desk, man.
Just a white ball that says Earth across it.
Put the crayons away. Step away from the sphere.
So you weren't in the actual class, right?
No, I wanted to sign up really bad. I didn't have the money at the time.
I got you.
I am getting into advanced modeling.
Did you see the sneak peek of it?
I did.
What'd you think?
Was, like right in between calls. I put somebody on hold to watch.
Awesome. Nice.
That's what you bastards do.
Hang on, I've got another call. Wow! Look at the size of those hooters, those fenders.
All I can say is I can't wait until we get them all off the chick.
We're just after the reference.
I was going to
images.
say, we're going to release the things, and people are going to buy it, and like the first 20 hours, everybody's going to completely ignore. Like, do you know how to use Maya? No, but I'm going to model this chick.
So what'd you think of the sneak peek?
That was awesome. All that stuff looks amazing. I can't wait to get through that. I can't imagine what I'll be able to make by the time I get done.
Wait till you see the other vehicle.
Oh, there's more?
Yeah, that one it did.
I think that was about 75% of it.
That was 2 models. Well, 3. So that's
if you count
40%.
But then there's the guy that's on the commercial.
That's right, the guy. And then there's another vehicle, and the guy has some accessories.
Like the gun and stuff.
The gun and the night vision goggles. And all.
Oh, yeah,
Sweet.
the goggles.
Yep.
Yeah, I decided my first model that I'm going to start from start to finish all on my own. I have to make Vera. If you know Firefly.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I have to model Vera.
Gotcha.
And then I got to move on to Serenity. I want to model out the whole ship.
Now you can do that after going through the fundamentals class.
Oh yeah,
easily.
dude. Yeah, no big deal.
But here you go, Hargabyte. Here's something just for you. You know, in the advanced modeling class, not only are you going to have to model the things that we're showing you, so that's 2 characters and 2 different types of vehicles. You're also going to be responsible for modeling a 3rd character. That's a 3rd character.
Yep.
And a 3rd vehicle. These are going to be things that, okay, now you've proven to us that you can model these 2 characters by following videos.
It's like, you can do monkey see, monkey do. Congratulations. Yeah. You're now qualified to work at the Internet Help Desk.
So by the time you're done with the Mastering Maya Advanced Modeling course, you will be able to model vehicles blindfolded and characters blindfolded.
That's it.
Are you still with us, or did you die?
Wow.
He's crying right now.
You're going to be busy. That's the
Yes, you will be busy.
I got to finish the fundamentals before I...
Slow down.
I have this whole thing I want to do with the abduction. I want to do kind of the Halloween theme. I was going to have the alien come down and put a mask on his head, come down and knock on a front door to go trick or treating, and have the person just freak out and throw the bowl in the air and the candy goes everywhere and he sucks it all a bunch up in the tractor beam and then flies off. And I was going to try to get it done before Halloween, but I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think so either. No. So it's this epic battle.
How many videos I got left just to finish the actual real project?
There is a lot of work in getting that stuff done.
It is
a lot of work.
But it is so cool. I love it. I'm just one of those people that likes to go from one thing to the next thing. I play video games. It's I play for 5 hours, and I'm I'm done with that game. What's the next newest game out? And I run off and play the next newest game, and it's just
Stay dedicated to Maya, though. Stay dedicated.
I am.
Yeah. Good.
I've had the fundamentals for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and my wife hates me. That's all I come home and I work on fundamentals all day, and then I go to work and I work on fundamentals all night, and it's just nonstop.
I'll tell you what, you make it all the way through to the end of the fundamentals, you make it all the way through advanced modeling, and you make it all the way through the technical rigging. Woo!
Yeah.
Dude.
It's a really cool feeling when you suddenly sit back and, just about anything you can imagine you'll be able to pull off in Maya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I want to get a job in the industry. I just, this is what I've been doing. I've been doing tech support for 10 years. I hate it.
Wow.
I can't do it for 10 minutes without wanting to kill things.
Yeah. I don't know if I could do it anymore if it wasn't for this job, only because I talk to 5 people a night, and then the rest of the night I sit in my butt and do whatever I want.
Yeah. My own sweet mother will call me and say, I can't get to my email. And oh my God.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm the let me do it guy. They're like, how do you, just let me do it.
My grandmother, she calls me all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully I want to get into a game company and build games. But even doing movies would be awesome too. But yeah, I want to sit back when I'm old and be like, yeah, I made that, and be able to have a nice big long portfolio of stuff that I created.
Awesome. Don't lose interest in it. Stay focused. That's the most important thing that I can say.
Yeah, you're headed in the right direction, man. Just stick with it.
You guys are awesome, man. I cannot find every training I've looked at. I've watched so much, and none of it just even gets close to comparing.
Yeah.
I watch this stuff, and it's like step by step. Here, create this and move it, do this and do this and this and this. Oh, look, you're done. And you're like, okay, but why did we do that? Whereas
Exactly.
with the fundamentals, it's like, here, let me show you a concept. Okay, now we're going to go use that concept to actually to do our project. And that's what I love so much. Is instead of just making it, we actually learn concepts and then apply them to the project.
Awesome.
We should take this part of the phone call as a soundbite. Put it in an audio brochure.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things I wanted to do was to try and get some of the people that had picked up the DVDs and that had done the classes to maybe do a quick audio soundbite, a audio testimonial of our content. Because at the moment we put things up on the site and you've got the person's name by it, and I suppose that the cynical onlookers could go, well, you could write that about anybody, but if we have actual people saying this was awesome, this is why it was awesome, then it might actually sink a little bit, because
as long as they pronounce it awesome. It's got to be awesome.
Just don't say that it's free. It's okay,
Jay, I love you, man. I really do.
Just be glad I'm not sitting next to you. I'd hit you with something.
Hargabyte, if you're up for that, if you want to record a WAV file or an MP3 file and send it my way, that would be awesome. We'd definitely love to use it.
Yeah, same definitely. For anybody else that's done
and anyone
that.
else that's listening right now.
Yeah, I'll do it in the next couple of days. I'll send it off.
Rock on, that would be awesome.
Yeah, anything you guys, anything you can think of that I can do for you, I'm there. The training is not worth $250. It's worth $2,500.
Easily.
I can't believe it's the price that the advanced modeling the same way. I just can't believe that you guys are able to offer it at that price.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
One of the things we really like for everybody to do is just to help spread the word.
Yeah.
I mean, I spend my day trying to get the word out to people. I try to go through media outlets and such. And sometimes it's a bit of a headbanging exercise, trying to find a route into the place. So the more people that are out there trying to actually say, look at this, it's cool, and it beats the hell out of all the competition, the better. Because, I mean, when I say it, they look at me and it's like, oh, yeah, sales pitch, heard those before. Yeah. Of course you'll say that, you're biased. Well, yes, I am biased, as it happens. I'm biased because this is the best crap out there.
Yeah.
I mean, not crap, Jay.
Seriously, how long have I known you, Buzz?
Oh, my God.
6, 7 years now?
7 years.
Almost?
Longer than I've known you.
And every single time that you turn around and make one of these, DVDs or CDs or something like that, it's better than the one before it. And so every time, I mean, it just blows me away that, how I paid how much for my class when we first started out?
$250 at night?
Yeah, it was only like $250, and it was for 3D Studio Max.
Yeah.
And it was a night class, not that long, and then we turn around and have this, and this is like, you make a damn naked chick with a Lamborghini.
We didn't get Lamborghinis
because we know what's important. Lamborghinis and naked chicks.
That's right. The end of my first class, I made a snowman.
I made the headbanging snowman.
Yeah, the headbanging snowman was awesome.
I even animated. I keyed it up and then made just a repeating animation of it.
That was one thing. In like every single mech attack project we saw, I was hoping somebody would have a headbanging snowman in the background, and nobody ever did. I was so disappointed.
Now we're going to get 500 submissions with a Lamborghini, and inside there's going to be like an LCD monitor and some little snowman doing
a little bobbleheaded snowman on the dashboard.
Sweet. Well, Hargabyte, thank you very much for the call.
Yeah.
And I'd love to hear a soundbite if you feel like putting one together. It would definitely be cool.
Hey, by the way, I threw up a poll over on the Unreal Tournament forums.
About the class?
Yeah.
Haha, did you see I already posted in it?
Oh, no, I just checked it like an hour ago.
You're slow! I posted in your thing!
Slow! Too busy watching the show.
I said wait a minute, when did you make the thread?
Last night.
Yeah, I've already posted in it. I did earlier today. I said, don't worry, an Unreal Next Gen Technology course is coming. That is going to happen.
The engine looks absolutely amazing.
Yes, it does. And some of the new tools within the editor,
I am drooling.
Mind blowing. And I cannot wait to teach you guys how to use some of this stuff because it is some of the coolest crap I've ever seen.
It's not crap, Buzz.
Yes, it is. Cool crap.
This is a great age for video games, man.
Yes, it is. So, yeah, go read back through the thread. You'll find my post.
Awesome.
Sweet, man. All right, well, thank you very much for calling in, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you again soon.
Yeah, definitely.
Take care, man.
See ya.
You too, man.
Now he's taking some poor guy off hold. Click. What?
What do you want?
Are you still
What do
there?
you want? Go away.
I am busy.
Internet help desk, please hold.
Wait a minute. Do that on this here.
Internet help desk, please hold.
Hello.
Hello, you got 3D Buzz. What's up?
Hi, this is Avas.
This is who?
Avas?
Avas.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, Avas.
Nothing much. Watching the show. It's been in the middle of the night, 4:57 a.m.
Okay, before this conversation goes any further, what sort of tin can are you calling us from?
I'm calling in tin can that is Skype out.
Skype out?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is a really bad connection on our end.
The audio quality on our end is horrendous. I hear something.
Thought you said. No, I thought you said. This is Osama, and I'm calling you from the cave. It sounded like that.
And all of these satellites just home in on your house.
The time of jihad is now.
Well, we'll try our best. How are you doing tonight?
I'm pretty good.
Good.
Surprisingly awake, actually.
Yeah, I am too. It's pretty late over there, isn't it?
No?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Where are you exactly?
I'm in the UK. It's still
okay.
Yeah.
It's like, coming up on 5, 6?
No, 11, 5, yeah.
5. Come on, man!
No, you liar. 11. No, 5.
Oh, well, you just can't win them all. Well, how are things over there in the UK?
Pretty quiet, not surprisingly at the moment.
Yeah, I
Well,
imagine.
that's a good reason. 5 o'clock
Everybody's
in the morning.
asleep.
Good call.
This is a deep conversation we're having here. And
I feel like I know you.
Silence. What have you been up to lately? Anything fun? Anything interesting?
Posting entry for the Photoshop contest that DB sort of gets going.
I don't know, something about Photoshop and graham crackers.
I heard toast and waffles.
He made an entry in a
We're
contest.
all hearing food products,
I didn't
man.
catch which one.
Captain Crunch?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch which contest was that you had an entry
The Photoshop contest.
Hang on. Jay's asking him. Photoshop contest?
Photoshop contest. Photoshop,
Yeah.
okay. In the lounge.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Cool. I'm sorry. We just it's such a bad connection on
Yeah,
our end.
it is very difficult to hear you, my friend.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
What did you do to it?
I'll see if I can fix it.
Oh, God, what's he going to do?
What are you gonna
I'm going to hack Skype out real quick.
Give me a screwdriver, Betty.
Ow! There we go. Hey, how's it going?
It's like when Megan got electrocuted the other night.
Say that again?
It's as good as it's going to get, I suppose.
Whatever you just did, I think it's worse.
Turn it the other way.
Sounds like you're talking into a fan.
While on the toilet.
I am your father.
Are you drunk?
Not in the slightest. Perhaps a little dazed.
He's been smoking huckleberry.
That's what I heard. That is exactly what I heard.
I think he said he's not drunk, he's a bit dazed.
Oh, the other end of this.
I get it. That's much better than smoking huckleberry.
Smoking, yeah.
And now it's time for our favorite game. What did Avas just say?
All right.
And so, well,
Yeah.
is there anything else you want to
Try to say?
You want to speak to us?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I've obviously not be able to hear half what I'm saying, but I've been trying to do the my fundamentals stuff and get things finished off.
He's trying to do my fundamental stuff and get things finished off.
Sweet.
We have a translator. Excellent.
Yeah.
How's that going? Are you enjoying the My Fundamental stuff?
It's been great so far. I've
Good.
just got to kind of keep the push on, get it finished, get everything done.
Awesome.
Where are you at the moment?
Well, I've got to finish the production animation and the net cribbing animation.
Okay, abduction animation. Got to get it finished.
Gotcha.
Cool. Oh, man, I hate that we didn't get a good connection. It'd be awesome to get to talk with you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, right now it does sound like we're talking to Osama in a cave somewhere in Afghanistan.
Every other word sounds like a food
He's got his
product.
little satellite dish hooked up, and it's hooked up to a 2600 baud modem.
Oh, God. We're going to get a knock on the door here in just a minute.
It's going to be Bill Gates.
Oh, well.
Okay, we won't keep you tied up on the phone because it's just such a bad connection.
Yeah, you're just wasting money.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. We love you, boss.
Take it easy,
Take care, man. We'll see ya.
You're awesome and waffles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bye, man. See ya. You know, on the other end of the line, he's like, shit. I waited up till 5 o'clock in the morning just to call for this.
They couldn't hear.
Now they think I smoke Huffleberry Thin or something.
Every other word was a food product, and the other word we had to get Jay to translate.
Yep.
Internet help desk, please hold. And they do. They're just you got 3D Buzz. What's up?
Hey, man, it's Star Rider.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing great.
Awesome.
Hey, I really enjoyed the Mastering Maya class. That was awesome. Let me mute this. Hold on.
I got one of them real dolls the other day. She's got a mute. Hang on.
I had to mute Windows Media Player to talk.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I figured. But the real doll thing was a lot funny.
Those are scary.
Yeah, hey, looking forward to the advanced modeling class. I've been messing around with that SIGGRAPH mech that Zach did.
Oh, yeah.
That's been a lot of fun.
Cool.
I remember that.
Of course, just make sure you understand that that's not nothing compared to what you're going to do in this class.
I saw those models, and I had just about, wow. I mean, hit the roof. I was like, I can do that.
You and every other male in the room.
Alan, actually, by the end of the class, you better be able to do that, or we're sending out the minions.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man, I'm so looking forward to it, and I like the new format, the 3 months, the 2 months of actual
preparation.
We can just watch the content in the 1 month class. I'm totally stoked about that.
I think that's really going to help a lot of people out,
including us. And that's important.
Waffles.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's your plans on Houdini? Is that something that's going to be coming out in January, you think? Or?
I don't have an exact date. I was hoping for late December, but it might be mid-January.
What with the mall and all? I have no idea how we get recorded.
That's okay. I just was curious.
But the good news is it's not way off in Foreverland. As a matter of fact, in probably less than 4 weeks, you guys are going to start getting sneak peeks at that class too.
No kidding.
So yeah, it is being actively worked on.
And some
you answered my UE3 question. I was going to ask you about UE3, but looks like you've got plans for that too.
Hell, oh yes! It's not like the old days when you had a cute little editor and you put up some walls and you carved out some spaces and threw some textures on. They have really made the whole experience of developing these virtual worlds in next-gen Unreal technology just amazing.
God almighty.
Wow.
And I cannot wait to teach it.
And I will say this, because I don't know, how far away where we are from being able to release UE3 content versus like a Max Fundamentals and Max Advanced Modeling class, but I will say this. Before you get hardcore all the way through all of the UE3 stuff, you better have a fundamental grasp of a 3D application. You better have taken the Advanced Modeling course, because we're going to do some UE3 level modeling.
Wow.
But yeah, we have to.
We are going to build some 2 million polygon characters.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We have to. Oh yeah.
I've got your Unreal Mastering Technology or Mastering Unreal Technology book in front of me. I've been going through it.
The brick.
What'd you think of it?
I love it. I'm working on Matinee right now, and I was watching your VTMs on Unreal 2003 and bringing that karate gal, the girl that does the karate kicks.
Oh yeah, her.
Yeah, I was doing that this morning. That's pretty cool. And then how you actually faded in and faded out with the Matinee, and it totally put a professional that we could actually produce a professional matinee using the methods that you were teaching in that VTM. That is really awesome.
But Al, check this out. The new matinee crushes the old way things were done. Crushes.
Wow.
It's now like you're sitting at a nonlinear editor.
It's like you got your own Avid station.
Yes.
Just for Unreal.
It is.
Check it out.
So much more professional now. Very different.
Well, I'm doing this mainly because I'm working on a mod that I'm actually going to be doing a project lead type of thing, where I've come up with a mod that's called Unreal Back to the Future, and I want to use the Unreal Tournament 2004 engine. So I'm really, we're all kind of learning to begin with, and I'm going to be using a lot of the 3D Buzz material to make sure everybody on the team gets through this in one piece by next June.
In one piece. I lost my arm here in the mod.
Well, having fun too, but it's going to be fun. It's a single player mod. So.
Cool.
Hey, I started a new job last week.
Oh, did you really?
What you doing?
Doing C# development at vhix.com.
Oh, wow. Sweet.
Yeah. It's we're putting out a new release. We were scheduled for Wednesday. Tomorrow, I was working pretty late tonight, but looks like we're going to be pushing it out until Thursday night instead. I think we're going to deploy in 2 different stages, but there's going to be some changes. But I've really enjoyed it. It's been a kind of it's been just pretty intense because of the release that's coming up here. So that's been hard at first, just getting involved with the whole migration process and trying to get the code pushed out the door. And they gave me such a pivotal role in this whole thing. It's just been, it's been challenging. So anyway, I'm happy about that.
Well, congratulations.
Awesome. Yeah, man, seriously.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Hey, one last thing. I carry Project 2 and Project 3 of Maya Fundamentals on my Game Boy Advance.
Rock on.
Yeah, I showed everybody at work. I came back to
geek.
my desk.
Oh, that's cool. Come on. You know it's cool.
I came back to my desk, and there's like 3 guys standing there. And I says, we heard you did some animation. And, I took this class, and I showed them the animations, and they are all I had practically the entire office around my desk watching.
Nice. That's cool.
Geek, real men put it on their PSP.
Well, I'm gonna actually pay for the advanced modeling course, and then I'll get the PSP. So, anyway, I got to show my 2 projects to my neighbor finally. I haven't seen her in a while, and I saw her tonight as I was walking in. She was walking in too, and so I had told her this summer what I was working on, and then I finally got to show her these animations, the projects, and that was fun to see her reaction to that. So anyway,
cool,
very nice.
But having a great time. So appreciate everything you guys do.
Our pleasure,
Thank
man.
you, man.
That's great.
Thanks a lot. Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
I was. What was I doing on 3D Buzz today? Oh yeah, that's right. I was asking about the pre-registration. So anyway, I saw your post there, so appreciate that.
No problem.
That's all. I'll let you guys go.
Okay, man.
All right, man.
You have a great evening. Thanks for calling.
Take care.
Right, take care. Bye-bye.
See ya. Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, awesome. He asked more questions in the Maya class than I think everybody else combined.
But he asked some great questions.
He did.
Though.
He had some really good
ones.
Nobody else benefits
Let's
from
unplug the phone.
Unplug the phone. Hurry.
Unplug it
3,
now.
2,
Get your feet off the desk. Unplug it.
Yay! Success.
Woo!
All right.
We're done with phone calls.
I'm glad the show is only an hour.
1 buzz hour.
The content was delivered in 1 hour.
That is true.
In 1 hour. Guys, we want to thank you very much for joining in tonight with BuzzTV Live. We appreciate the phone calls, messages on BuzzNet Chat, and everything else in the world that you guys do to keep us in business. We hope you enjoyed the look at tubing on the river this past weekend. We do appreciate Ecstatic coming up and letting us beat the shit out of him on the river. It rocked.
If any of you guys would like to come up and let us beat the shit out of you,
you're always available.
We're all for it.
We have to put our boat up soon for the winter.
One at a time, please.
We can still use 2x4s.
We have guns.
Blam! But I also hope you guys enjoyed the sneak peek that we gave you on the advanced modeling class. Again, we are hoping that within 24 hours, the pre-registration PMs will go out. Make sure you get your seat. This is going to be one hell of a ride. And on top of that, I think that's everything I want to say. Look for the next show coming your way Thursday night, 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Next week, we'll take a look at having a couple 2 p.m. shows for those of you over in the UK, because we have not forgotten about you. So, guys, thanks for everything. And until then, you guys be good.
Yeah.